Hi there, and welcome to my edition of Draw My Life. This is really hard. Draw life. Faux life. So, I wanted to kind of give an introduction to myself, let you guys know who I am and a little bit about me. That way, when you're watching the stream, you have some context. Maybe I'll talk about some of my past and get you guys can get to know me. And hopefully, through you guys hanging out and on the bench and watching me stream and have a good time, maybe I'll learn some stuff about you guys too. By the way, my drawing is terrible, but I love it. So what better way to start this off than to tell you guys my name? Well, for those of you guys who don't know, my name is Giovanni, and that's how the correct spelling is. Everybody spells it like G-E-O, or I don't know, I get G-E-O or G-I-O with a V-A-N-I. It's this way. This is the correct way. So if you ever send me mail, now you know. So before we get started today, there were two things that I wanted to talk to you guys about. The first thing is about my drawing. So I think most people who do these things at one point in their life usually use some sort of like pad type thing. I don't know what they're called, but you draw on here with your pen, and then this thing is like set up onto your computer screen, and and then you can actually translate your pad, whatever's on the pad, onto the computer screen, and it makes it pretty seamless and easy. And I feel like I would have a much easier time explaining it, but I don't have that, so basically you're gonna have to bear with the crappy drawings for now until at some point we do go ahead and get that. And then of course the other thing I wanted to tell you guys about is that this is gonna be something that I do probably every week, and I'll do a little bit of information every week, so that way you don't have to sit here and watch a 20-minute video. So we'll have a timeline from when I'm a little crap sack, a little baby or something like that. Talk about the early life, and then we can go ahead and talk about when I'm a big beastly man, right? Like I am today, right? So with that being said, I would love it if you guys would make your own timelines, because it's going to be cool for me to, for you guys to get to know a bit about me. When you're watching my stream, you'll have some information. Maybe you'll be able to see why I do certain things, or, get to know me better, feel like you're more of my friend. But of course, I want to be more of your friend too. So if you do something like this, make sure that you send it to me, whether you send it to me at my email or my Twitch, or even tweet it at me so I can take a look at it, because I'd love to be able to get to know a little bit about you guys as well. So why don't I spend some time this week talking a bit about, just like who I am right now, like what I'm doing, why do you even want to watch this? Who the hell am I? What importance do I have? So there's a pretty good chance that if you're seeing this right now, you're coming from my Twitch page. So you know me, I'm Giovanni. As I said before, some people also know me as Viz or Vision. I am a streamer. I've been streaming on Twitch for about a year now. I used to stream and play League of Legends professionally. I actually used to be a teacher and mentor for students. I used to have a business that I would run, and I would charge people per hour, and they would give me some money for my time and my theory crafting. And so that was what I was doing for a while in Twitch, and I was using Twitch kind of as a cool way to meet people and to get my students to want to work with me and stuff like that. And then I said to myself, you know what, I don't care about the money right now. I'm doing this. I actually was able to make quite a bit, and I saved up, and I said, I'm doing what I'm doing with video games because I love video games. I want to enjoy my time here. So what I did was I started to set out to find a game with more community minded, instead of with people that were cool, that I felt like I would enjoy my time with them. And that's when I actually found, or I went searching. I used to play WoW actually, and so I went searching for an MMO because I had such a great experience with WoW and that community. And let me make sure I say the vanilla WoW community. So I started looking around, and that is when I found Landmark, the amazing game that is Landmark. And I full-time play Landmark Monday through Friday. And I stream it pretty much exclusively. Sometimes I stream other things as well. But you can expect to come here on the stream, the Visionary Gaming stream. You're going to see Landmark Monday through Friday. We have an amazing community. We're called the Visionary Community. and I am not the I am definitely a catalyst for this community, but I am not by any means the leader or master of this place. And then there is, of course, the my homies that watch my stream, and we are Visionary Gaming. So we're two different things actually. And Visionary Gaming, that is my stream, and I am the master of Visionary Gaming, and you guys are my homies who help me rule. You guys are all my friends. So these are two different things. That's one thing I should wanted to throw out there. But also, found this amazing community, and I've been really enjoying my time in Landmark. And I feel like it's a game that I'm probably going to be playing until EverQuest Next comes out, of course. So, with that being said, I wanted to keep this one short and sweet, guys. So we'll definitely do another one of these videos next week. Hopefully, I'll be a little bit more organized and understand this process better. But like I said, please, start your own Draw My Life segment. I would love to hear and learn about you guys as well. And in the meantime, if until next week comes out, if you guys wanted to chat with me or ask me any questions or hang out, here's our TeamSpeak information, TS3, TeamSpeak 3. So you can feel free to come in and chat. I'm usually on there all day. Otherwise, I will see you guys on stream or next week. So until then, guys, don't forget to tune into our stream. Actually, we should be back online, I think next week or so. And yeah, I will see you guys soon. Later.